So here, pause it and read the question first so that when I make reference to it, you will understand. Okay, so we need to put the information on. So that is A and that is B. And that is vector FC. First, let's work out vector FE. FE is vector FC plus CD plus vector DE, and that simplifies as just 2A. Now, if we have this ratio, Fx is n and xm is 1, the total of the line is n plus 1. So we can see that Fx is n over n plus 1 and xm is 1 over n plus 1. Right. CXE is a straight line. CXE is a straight line. If that is so, then it means that CE must be a multiple of XE, or CE must be a multiple of CX. So whichever combination you use, they all work out. So I'm going to use CE and XE. And at the end, I will equate the coefficients of CE and XE, the ratio coefficients of the components, form equation, and solve for n. So I first work out what is my CE. CE is vector CD plus vector DE. That's what I have for vector CE. Now I need to work out vector XE. Before I work out vector XE, I need to know what is FM. Because knowing what is FM, I can know how to move from X to E. Because I know Fx is a fraction of Fm and Xm is also a fraction of what Fm. So I really need Fm first. And Fm is simply Fe plus Em. You can go the other direction, that's fine, but I prefer to go Fe plus Em. Fe is just 2A, but Em, knowing that M is midpoint, I'm going against the vector B, so it cannot be half B, it has to be a negative half B. So I'm going to have 2A minus half B. 2A minus half B. That is my Fm. So I can now work out Xm. Xm is just 1 over n plus 1 of Fm. It means you are dividing everything by n plus 1. That's what this actually means. And that will be 2a over n plus 1 minus b into bracket 2 into bracket n plus 1. That's what this means. You are dividing everything, so this becomes a denominator for each of them. That's what this means. Right. So to work out my xe now, I can now use xm plus me. And I know my xm as this, and my me is simply half of b. So you have a lot of expressions now. Now here, what you need to do is try to factor out the b, because the components should be a and b. I have the a's done nicely, but the b's are not done. So if I factor out b, this is what I have. Half minus 1 minus 2 into bracket n plus 1. So I'm now going to focus on vector xe and vector CE and equate the ratios of the coefficients of A and B, set up equation to work out what n is. CE, the coefficient of A is 1, coefficient of B is also 1. XE, the coefficient of A is 2 over n plus 1, coefficient of B is all this expression. So if you are dividing anything by 1, it's still the same answer anyway. So there's no need dividing it by 1, because at the end you get the same answer. So which means that I'm going to equate the coefficient of A to the coefficient of B. That means that I have 2 over n plus 1, all equals half minus 1 over 2 n into bracket 2 into bracket n plus 1. Now you need to know how to solve this properly. I'm going to multiply through by 2n plus 1 because that's sort of the LCM for all of it. So that's what I have. N plus 1 can cancel out this. So I have only 4 on this side. The 2 can cancel out the 2. So I have only n plus 1. 2 into bracket n plus 1 can cancel itself. So I have 4 equals to n plus 1 minus 1. So that's what all this simplifies to this. And 1 minus 1 is 0. So therefore n is equal to 4. Thank you very much for watching. And that ends our lessons on vectors. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please share with your friends.